Instagram. I love it. Super glammy, vampy, and just, oh my god, right? So the first product I'm using today is this Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. It moisturizes my face and also fills in my pores and my little cracks and wrinkles. Lord Jesus. Next, I'm using this foundation called the Super Stay Better Skin Foundation from Maybelline, New York. And if you're wondering, the shade I'm using is number 50. And I love this makeup just because it really does make my skin look better. Now, it claims that your skin gets better after 2 weeks of use, and I'm not sure. I mean, I haven't seen anything magical happen. All I know is that when I put it on, my skin looks amazing. Next up, I'm taking this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. It's super popular on Instagram and YouTube. And yeah, I've fallen into that black hole and bought it myself, and now I am obsessed with it as well. It covers super well and it does a lot of color correcting, so it's awesome. Next up, I'm going to be using this step-by-step contour stick. Hello, learn how to read, Sonia. From Smashbox, and it's actually a set of 3, but this is the one that I favor the most. And it just got the best shade of brown that doesn't make me look dirty or orange, so that's always a plus, right? So I'm just going to take a flat top kabuki brush and buff that bad boy out. Now I'm totally convinced that this transparent powder from MAC is a lifesaver, a life changer, I should say, not lifesaver. It didn't save me from a burning building, but it did save me from looking like a hot mess. And all you have to do is put it on your T-zone and really concentrate it underneath your eyes. As you can see, I'm starting to look like I got into a fight with a powdered donut, but I'm telling you guys, it's worth it. Just pack it on in the areas that you see me do it. You're going to dust it off later in the game, so don't trip, but I'm going to be hooking up my eyebrows now. This is the Dip Brow in dark brown from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Just using an angled brush to fill in my brows because they are super light and out of control sometimes. I actually just waxed them, so that's why they're looking extra fly today. Usually they look like I got electrocuted. The next product is an eye primer, and it's called Air Patrol from Benefit Cosmetics, and I love it. I don't really care for the applicator, but I love the product, so if it came in a tube, it would be the bomb, just because it's just one extra step of actually having to put it on my lid and then blend it with my finger. But it does get the job done, guys, so if you're looking for a good primer, this is a good one, and so is Urban Decay Shadow Potion. Next up, I'm using this World Traveler palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, taking this Morocco color, and it's kind of like a dusty orange or like a burnt orange color, and I'm using the brush that actually comes in the palette, which is unheard of. I never do that because I just feel like the brush quality is always compromised when they come in palettes, but for some reason I'm like loving it. I'm really gravitating toward it, so I definitely recommend giving it a try. So just in your crease, and make sure you blend that out really, really well. Using the same palette and the other side of your brush, I'm just going to be taking that soft peach color. It's like the lightest one in the palette that is matte, and I'm just going to really tightly put it on there. And then using this Super Shock shadow in Millionaire from ColourPop, it is like a nightmare if we try to use a brush, so just use your fingertip and it works fabulously, I'm telling you. Just pat it on. Try not to rub it too much because it does change the effect. Then I'm going to throw on a couple of lines. I'm using the L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Eyeliner in the Blackest Black. That's the name of the shade. And just an eyeliner brush from Sigma Avi, and just starting to get my Kardashian on. I'm telling you, they have like the most beautiful shaped eyes ever. I mean, you can hate them to death, but it's undeniable that they're good looking people. Now it's time to just dust off all of that powder, any evidence that you're half drag queen. Get rid of it and do a really good job, because seriously, it'll stay with you the entire day. Then going in my Lorac Pro Contour palette and just using the shade in medium contour with an angled contouring brush, and just go over anywhere that you apply that creamy Smashbox, or you know, well, it doesn't have to be Smashbox. So anywhere you apply your creamy contour, you want to set that with this bronzer. Now you want to take a brown eyeliner, and this is the Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner in brown by L'Oreal Paris, and I'm just going to go ahead and quickly mark in my waterline and take some more of that ColourPop metallic eyeshadow just to run over my bottom lashes. Keep it as close to your lash line as possible. You don't want no gaps, or, you know, just to get out of control with that. Then, of course, I'm using Too Faced is Better Than Sex mascara. I seriously need help getting a new mascara because I feel like that's all I ever use. So let me know if you guys have any recommendations, or maybe I should just continue to use what I love, which is this one. So I'm going to be popping on these new lashes to me. They're called Dolls Just Want to Have Fun from Violet Voss Eyelashes, and I'm pretty sure I posted about them on Instagram already, so check them out. They're actually super affordable, and they're faux mink, so animal cruelty free. Make sure you moisturize your lips before you do this next step. This is Subculture Lip Pencil from MAC Cosmetics. I'm just giving myself a nice base, just because I know that the product I'm going to be using is for your eyes and not for your lips. I just want to protect these guys. Then using that same brown eyeliner from earlier, I'm just going to go ahead and cover my lips. This is a new product from the packaging, so that's why the pencil is so damn sharp, but I'm sure the next few times that I use it, I won't be so lucky, and I'll probably have to use like a lip brush. So that's why there are lip brushes, guys. You can just take the product straight from the tube and line up those lips, but fortunately for me, this thing is pretty sharp and the lines are as well. So just when you thought there wasn't going to be very much color in this tutorial, I'm using Peaches Blush from MAC, and I love it because it looks great on any skin tone in my opinion, but yeah, it's just one of my favorite blushes. Then a little bit of Champagne Pop highlighter from Becca onto the bridge of my nose. She doesn't have too much going on as far as highlighter goes. She's been pretty matte recently, so yeah, just keep it under control. Then using this Blowout dry hair shampoo, and I love it because it smells amazing, you guys, but as you can see, it was kind of like spitting on me. It wasn't really working very well. I don't know why it was doing that. Maybe it's almost out. Then I'm just gonna wildly, no uniform curls, nothing. It's just wicked curlies all over my head, and just using a clipless curling iron. This one's from Numi. It's really super duper old, but I'm sure everybody and their mom has a clipless curling iron everywhere and anywhere. So yeah, you don't have to stress out on buying exactly the same one that I'm using. So as you can see, just a few. If you saw her picture, her hair is crazy, but it's so like sexy and tousled and kind of rocker. So now I'm just using a teasing comb to kind of fluff up my hair because my hair is so damn thin. Then a little bit of hairspray, and voila! Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!